Hashtag face reveal alert. Hashtag dream face reveal alert. Anyways, so you know how the purchase, let me start over. You know how I said that I had purchased something? I purchased a webcam for like $15 at Walmart. So we're gonna play the new Life is Strange game. Clap. Everybody clap. 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 Congratulate me. Anyways, I can't see myself, so if I look insane, I'm gonna be finding that out later. But yeah. I also hope you can see this, because that'd be real embarrassing if you couldn't, but I think you can, so it'll be okay. I'm excited. This game's a lot of shit. Holy. Let me turn this motherfucker down a little bit. I can't fucking hear myself. Okay, I was like, hello? I'm so excited. Chloe is back, and I'm so excited. Oh, I don't care. Yay. Okay, that's fine. Usually when I record with this option, sometimes it starts tweaking like midway through the recording and it starts like lagging and stuff, so I hope that really does not happen because I'd be so sad. So I do kind of want to know. I mean, I'll go ahead and just do this. That's fine. Okay, sorry. The following video shows footage from prior titles in the Life is Strange series. It contains I should probably not be saying that in this kind of voice. It contains depictions of abuse, drug use, violence, death, and blood, and also contains bright lights and intense visual effects. Okay, so
my name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there
I still don't know whether
that's
college or like
visions
a
of the town
boarding high
being
school.
wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the
Is this
storm
the same
raged.
voice actress
I-
for Chloe?
I truly believed the only way to
'Cause,
save
I mean,
everyone
it sounds
else
like her. It sounds
was
like
for
an
Max to
older
rewind
version
back to
of
that
her.
fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to
I just
make
wonder-
an impossible choice. Save Chloe. Or save Arcadia Bay.
And it's bay over bay, let me tell
After
you, every
everything
time.
that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career
It's
that
big.
brought me to Vermont's prestigious
Over
Caledon
bay.
University. At the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian
Yeah,
who
we're
works at
putting
the
her-
Snapping Turtle, and Vin
We're
Lang,
putting her aside.
Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned.
Probably not.
Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets in Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shape.
Okay, I can pause. Cool. I want to 100% confirm. I'm turning up my mic. It's going full volume, so be aware of that. It's going full volume. As
Shifter,
we're continuing.
and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people.
It's
After
back.
everything I've been through,
Biblically accurate
I
Max
won't
is
run
back.
from it anymore.
I'm so excited. Also, the TV show, bro. Choose. Okay. Max's relationships. Wait. Wait. What are we saying? I didn't end up kissing her, did I? Fuck, I can't remember. Did I? I think I fucked it up. I think I wanted to be with her, but I think I fucked it up. Not gonna lie. But we're gonna be friends with Amanda. Chloe, whoa! That's not, oh, that's from the remake. That's from the remake version. I was like, that is not Chloe. Hello? It's from the remake, which I actually purchased. I have both the original games. And then I bought the pack recently, and it was of the first game and Before the Storm. So, but in this version, when I played the games for the first time, I chose that Chloe survived Bay over Bay. But when I replayed the games for the videos, I did it the other way. So we're gonna choose Chloe died. Chloe Max. I can't remember. Loki, hold on. Loki, give me a moment. Okay, so I found out that I actually did end up kissing Amanda. So I'm gonna do that for more drama. But if it gives us the option to choose between Amanda and Chloe, we're choosing Chloe. Because Chloe's her soulmate, of course. I did support Safi. And then we're just friends. I need kiss Finn. Honestly, I just think that Max is just a girl kisser. Like, I mean, I guess, like, technically she's bi, because she does kiss Lauren, her friend, at the end of the game in Life is Strange, but, like, I low-key see her as a lesbian, but no bi erasure. No bi erasure. Confirm. We're starting the game. I'm so excited.
Get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. I'm so sorry. Let me turn this shit up. It's too quiet now. I'm gonna put it on like 70. And then like turn down the music. Get this shit down.
I can make that work.
She looks so good. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I love her. Oh my god. Look at her. Oh my goodness, she looks so good. What am I doing?
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means...
Of course. Fuck. Of course, she plays music. I mean, she would threaten. She would threaten. But let's negotiate.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulbich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Okay, now she
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
She's silly. Ooh, her hair was clipping into her neck. Oh my god, is she okay? What? God, she's
Not again.
gorgeous.
It keeps getting worse.
Oh.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this... How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
She's seeing Max's memories.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my
Maybe
partner in
because
time.
it was.
Max is always on my mind.
Yeah, because she's your one
Lately.
true love.
I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Oh, that's so romantic.
I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead. My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how?
I'm like, I don't really know what's going on.
Max?
This is so cool though. I love the visuals in this game.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck is you?
Max, no!
Oh my god, she's... Stop! She's got a blackout. Oh my god, she's got her arm blacked out.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going
She
on in
got
there?
her
Where the
tattoos
hell is the
blacked
bag?
out. Oh my...
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Okay, yeah, girl in red. Okay. 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 Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, this looks so good. Life is Strange reunion. It's Max.
Wow.
It is.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Girl.
How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Girl.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
I love how, like... Ooh, journal time. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died, and then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new reality, a new ability to jump between realities, and then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. They need to get together, okay? There needs to be an intense proposing scene at the end of this, preferably Chloe proposing to Max, and I just need it. I need it. Is that a crime to say that? Is that a crime to say? I need them to get married. I want them married today, right now. Actually, yesterday. They need to be married yesterday. Anyways, I've been thinking about Chloe a lot. I mean, I always did, but ever since the storm, it's been a sort of constant presence. It's not a bad thing, actually. It feels like I'm more connected to her than any point since she died, but it's intense. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. But in other ways, I've been going through a metamorphosis. Going through a bit of a metamorphosis. Anyways. Excuse me. That was disgusting. When Yasmin Hello? When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it, and here's the second shock. Looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did. Maybe maybe that's enough for now. It definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but it is what I've been building towards all this time. Is this what I've been... Okay, I can't read, apparently. Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend my weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance, and ugh. Okay. Where did you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say I'm inspired by death, not inspired exactly, driven by death, defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar. You're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way. That doesn't hurt anymore. I've already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year. So this year I kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. That's funny. That's cute. I'm scared. They broke up. Well, I kind of wanted that. You said that she get me with Chloe. Oh, that's cute. Anyways, I'm not reading all this, but I'm just looking. They broke up. Oh, fuck. Like, I wanted Chloe to be the reason why they broke. Is it like terrible to say that?
I never figured out who this was. But it's nice that somebody cared.
It better not be. It better not be the guy from the first game. I'm scared. He's gonna like low-key show up. I forget his name. And Yasmin. Okay. Cool. Okay.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Girl, you need a sock hat. Girl, you need a sock hat. No, whatever the fuck kind of hat that is. Hello?
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Also, the TV show, they released the actors that are playing Max and Chloe. let's just say I'm a little bit more than excited to watch them kiss on my screen. Thank you. No, they better have that. They better have that. That better not be just like a thing that they don't do. Because we know.
Time for your close-up.
We know they're soulmates. Okay, we know this. Cute. I like that. That's cute. With the little squirrel there. That's cute. Double exposure. I forgot that I could do this, and that was the name of the last game. Low-key, that's beautiful. It's Chloe that texted her. Oh wait, never mind. I'm scared. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Good, then stay away from for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what is happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. What the fuck?
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Damn! She hit the gas. She said pedal to the metal. I'm getting there. The fuck? No, she. Oh, she whooping in that bit. Hello? We're right into it.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible. The Abraxas logo.
Oh
Killers. What does all this mean?
Killers? Oh,
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
oh.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
I'm scared.
Where did all this come from?
The converging timelines of Chloe merging into Max's timeline.
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help! wood off the doors, girl. What the? What the?
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Oh, well, I figured that was like obvious. Dang, this whole building's on fire.
Damn it!
The security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
The fuck? What? No.
Moses?
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Is that Chloe?
I'm coming.
Is that Chloe?
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in.
What the fuck? No, actually, what the fuck? I need my Nito for this.
No, no, no. Come on. Come on.
There's shit stuck in my Nito.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
She said she took that before her.
No smoke. No screams.
She said she took that
did it.
before her trip.
Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
Well, I mean, there was big fat consequences
What have I
before. The butterfly, the butterfly, the butterfly, the butterfly, the butterfly.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay.
I mean, you could low-key still go. You just have to
Maybe
be
I
back by
shouldn't have
Sunday.
come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up.
If you just, like, don't.
But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
Low-key spitting facts.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago.
Girl, it
Yes,
was 3 days.
I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
It's like converge. Oh shit. Yeah, it's like converging into one.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay. I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Interesting.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Nah, cause like,
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
why the oh, okay. Why would he know about time travel? You have literally time traveled. Like, I get he studies time travel, but that's never happened before, ever. So it's not like he would know anything more than you do. You've done it. You just don't understand how it works. He don't really understand how it works either, because he's never done it. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Oh shit. Breathe. Just breathe. Don't pass out. Sorry. I probably shouldn't. I'm so sorry. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help or would it just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses in it. Stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened with Safi, when Safi lost control of her power, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that could be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. Since Chloe. We never tested my ability to rewind into a photo. As badly as Moses wanted to study it, after hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk. And it wasn't up until the moment he fell through the roof. One thing was clear. After months of testing, I can theoretically use my power, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. I took Crosswalk off my phone. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something, but if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I do so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started, and the protest. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious. I think that's the word. But that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder he's still alive, so I can go ask him. That's Steph. Or maybe it might be her. It could be it, but that looks like Steph. Unless it's her. Why would she draw a picture of herself? That's weird to me. That looks like Steph. Or maybe it's Loretta. I don't know. Oh shit. That's sick. That's sick. That's actually sick and twisted. That's so cool. I'm so glad we're back to this now. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Is she wearing AirPods?
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society.
Is that it?
I am
okay,
your
I was
host,
like,
Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets.
okay.
It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Okay, Miss Girl. She's digging up gossip. God. Is that the one I just, yeah, it is, okay. I was like, is there really just like one like immediately right there? These are bathrooms probably. I don't think, where? Oh, okay, cool. That's Moses' office. I kind of want to look around more, because, like...
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
That's funny. There's something I'm seeing over there.
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
Interesting. There's something I was seeing over that I missed. Oh, solar system.
Chloe made a model of the solar system for the Blackwell Science Fair. I wonder if Joyce still has it.
She's thinking about her. She's thinking about her. Ooh. Nah, I want to take another one. I want the, yeah, retake. Back out. Yeah, back out. I want the.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Double exposure. Yeah. Can I zoom in? Ah, yes. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Look at that. Look how sick that looks. Hell, fuck it. Okay. Like it with the one giant leap for mankind. Ooh, that's an Ariana Grande song. I'd rather be alone tonight. You can say I love you through the phone tonight.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
I love her. She's so silly, goofy, and I love that for her. I probably can't go upstairs because these dudes are sitting here.
Moses should...
Okay, yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, I can't go upstairs because these guys are just sitting here. You could say I love you through the phone tonight. Arms tonight.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max?
I can't...
You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember.
Ooh.
I mean...
Shit. She phoned up.
I overheard Vin on a call yesterday. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one
I
real
can't get
investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Yeah, I can't get a good grasp of how I feel about him at the moment. At first I was like, oh, he kind of nice looking. He kind of looking nice. But then he started speaking and I was like, he opened his mouth and then I low-key kind of lost it a little bit. Not gonna lie.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional...
Yeah, so he opened his mouth and it lost for me. It lost it for me. You see? You see? Yeah. Nice looking man. He looked nice. I said, ooh, I like this video game character. He looked nice. I'm looking. That hairstyle, I'm looking. Excuse me. But then he opened his mouth. And said some bullshit. Starts spewing some bullshit from his mouth. Per usual, I would say. Per usual. Of course, Moses would never open his mouth and spew out bullshit. But per usual. Excuse me. Loki lost it for me. That's gonna be a no for me. Let's continue this bullshit. He better not say nothing else.
Academic. But she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness.
Now he better shut his mouth before I come up in this video game and start punching him in the face. better shut his mouth before I give him a knuckle sandwich. Yeah. And I mean that. Trust.
I mean, a professor. Sorry, an instructor with no
Remember how I said I'm looking? Remember how I said, oh, he looks nice? I'm looking. Oh, he looks nice? I'm looking. Forget that statement I made 30 minutes ago. Forget that statement. Forget the statement. He needs to shut his fucking mouth. I'm about to come up in this. I swear to God, I'm about to come up in there. I'm gonna give him a knuckle sandwich for the shit that he be talking. The condiment on the knuckle sandwich is gonna be the shit coming out of his mouth. Trust.
teaching experience or terminal degree living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
You gotta actually be playing with me right now. There ain't no way. There ain't no way.
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Yeah, fuck out of here, bitch.
That guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot.
Oh, sorry. I need to make sure. Okay. Resolution scale. I'll put it back. I'll put it back. Don't worry. Nah, don't keep them. Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure this was on what it needed to be.
By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
He was holding Chloe, for sure.
Oh.
Now, why was she there is the question.
Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay.
Girl, you're gonna be a doctor. You're gonna be a doctor.
Before you came back here through the photo,
doctorate.
did you try to rewind in the fire?
my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
Okay. Alright, what are we doing now?
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. Yeah, about that whole avoid section.
They're low-key doing both. Yeah.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Alright, what are we working for? I think she's running faster. Typically.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
I should have replayed the game. He's coding.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Wow. The fuck is that? Anyways, it sounded like thunder. I was like, oh, well, there's the storms, y'all.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. Moses' pride and joy. Though, he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
Alright, well, let's talk to Mose.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire a... Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me. Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed. Moses likes working on this when I'm around.
It's not that.
I'm his Control Z.
Get us out of here!
Oh shit. Yeah, see, usually these games aren't that wild, but that was crazy. Ah.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Okay.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
There's something that I'm missing.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but Tony and Moses make it look easy.
Aww.
How do you keep somebody that close for that long? Sorry for doubting you, sir. For all I know, you only use your powers to toast marshmallows.
How am I supposed to know? Amos.
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Fair enough. Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses. Just you wait.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to know her name if it's... Okay. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? I looked at everything in here. I think I do quite agree that I did. Yes.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet. I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. Safi's been radio silent for almost a year.
Yeah, we've done all this.
I wish we knew where she was.
One of my, guys. Oh, I've been looking at the stairs and I'm thinking, hey, maybe I could go up them. Hello?
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year.
I'm not reading that, low-key.
Not that... Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster?
Low-key, it's Pennywise's ultimate, like, villain. You know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about.
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open? Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
What locked door? What? What locked door? Hand you the object? Girl. What the fuck?
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers.
Ah.
But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far,
Never mind.
he's been right.
Aha. Test number 2. Examine.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
It's funny. I mean, if you break it.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just
if you break
like
it, it'll just
stealing
be
a bike.
fixed. It'll be fixed.
You just love watching me break things for science.
If I had her power, I would
don't
just like
remember
steal
it,
stuff
but
from the store.
I still
They would
love
never
watching
know.
it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Oh.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan. A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
Okay, so I'm assuming there's like kind of like some sort of key. Ah!
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
They're so goofy. I loved him.
Yes.
I'm supposed to talk to him. Well, I don't want to give it to him while the doors is locked.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Moses,
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max.
Gorio, the reason
What?
why this shit started.
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
The breath.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
Listen, I know it's a difficult relationship, but I can fix it.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing, but I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Yeah. I tried so hard to save her. And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
No.
Safi's been gone for months. Her mom isn't even the president anymore. And she works alone. A riot isn't her style.
A riot is chaos. Safi's natural habitat.
Even so, Safi may hate the administration, but she's never hurt the students. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Whoa, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes, I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
Cause you my bestie. Cause you my bestie.
But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again.
Aww.
But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
Aww.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Do I get to choose? Sometimes.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too.
So, there's a morality and a complex issue going on here. If Max rewinds time, there's a possibility that she could break time. And as a person with powers, you have to have, like, there's like a responsibility there. There's a morality there that you have to focus on. Is it moral to reverse time knowing there's a consequence? It's like the trolley problem. Are you going to be a bystander, an innocent bystander, or is your action going to end up killing people? Because inaction kills people. Action kills people. It's a trolley problem. It's a trolley problem. And I guess, like, it's between whether or not is inaction more immoral than acting and your actions having consequences. Inaction would, I mean, like, thousands of people would die in the fire. If you can hear what's going on outside, I apologize. I apologize. They're, I mean, like, mowing grass directly out the window. So, my bad. My bad. But, like, it's a trolley problem. Her inaction has consequences. Her action has consequences. She's really stuck in a bind here.
Whatever happens, I I need us to know
But
that-
she could really fuck shit up and make it 10 times worse, though. So it's about whether or not her action would have more dire consequences than her inaction would.
that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
I mean, she did kind of
Have a good
low-key,
class.
like, well, I made her murder an entire town of people. So. Oh my god. Wait, there's probably an ending where you don't find out who did it. This is fire. This... I didn't mean... I meant it was cool. I didn't mean it was literally fire. I meant it was cool. No pun intended. That was genuinely no pun intended. That was no pun intended. Wow. My god. Can they stop mowing the lawn? It's so loud.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy, crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta.
She's like, oh,
now,
oh,
let's
you
get
meant you
to
wanted me
today's
to get
lesson.
to class.
So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have. Loretta, take a stab.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day. And the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help.
All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer. I can see that, Max. I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus
my
exciting.
god, this game is so cringe.
Exciting, Emma.
These games are so cringe, and I love
If there's a flaw in your plan, now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Safi. Can I double exposure it? Look, I kind of want to. I like double exposuring it. When she looks over at the camera, I want it.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
That's Safi.
But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Safi.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
Oh, it was cool as shit.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure.
Yeah, that was body
But if
language.
she's
Safi.
really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way,
She could be
she's
looking
gone
for
now.
signs of something.
I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Why'd she look like that for?
Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it. This was not a safe area to walk for months after the storm. Lots of falling debris. I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help. Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
He's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. Got his
So,
photo
girl,
and not
that
an
ain't-
ounce of dirt for my
that
podcast.
ain't the assignment?
Is there anything else?
Get back to work.
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Whoa. Thelonious?
Who else could use my help?
That's a fire name. Thelonious? Thelonious. Hey, yo, Thelonious. Thelonious? His name's Marlon. Who the hell is Thelonious? That's a fire name. Thelonious Sphere Monk? Wow. That's a name for the history books. I mean, put that in the history books. That is an incredible name. Never have I ever been so intrigued.
This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town.
I can't zoom out. Nah, we'll just say
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence.
I'm just going around. Can't talk to these people. I figured that was something I
One student down. I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model. The poor fine arts building was the biggest casualty of the storm.
By the way, I think I've talked about it before, but by the way, if you ever see like a number with 555 in it, whether in a TV show or a video game or whatever, and it's just a prop number. Any number with 555 is not real. It's just a number that they use in like TV shows and stuff when they don't actually want to use a phone number. Sometimes they be using actual phone numbers though. There's a couple phone numbers in like Stranger Things that I have
Need
that
to
are
find Reggie
literally-
and Jeanette.
that are real, and they're not 555 numbers. We'll do double exposure. Ooh, that's too much. Yeah, we'll retake the photo up. Yeah, we're just gonna go with this.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus.
Yeah, actually. They say it in mine,
one student half the time. The students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it. All seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed.
Am I supposed to fix this? Oh.
Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack. Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait.
Maybe, like, don't leave it there. That's...
I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But after Rachel, she gave it up for good. Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
Reginald. I already talked to them.
Need to find Reggie and Jeanette. Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Innovating, cutting edge tech and business leadership.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Squirrel!
Ah, the Bannertail Gray Squirrel. Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
Profess.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Not my finest hour as a teacher. Maybe I can correct...
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Okay. Who's you big chillin'? A study of art history. I took an art history course. It is less than I wanted it to be.
Probably time to help one more student.
See, I wanted it to be more art history and less like the elements of art. Like I wanted to learn like what certain portraits mean. Like I wanted the meaning of art. Like look at it, be like, oh, okay, so, you know, this specific thing that the artist did was a very recognizable thing about the time period.
Need to find Reggie.
And that many a artist, many a painter, many a sculptor, whatever, used like this specific technique during this time period, and it was like it's a staple for that time period, or like something in the photo, like a person in the photo or whatever, they were like a really big like historical figure, blah blah blah, whatever. That's what I wanted from it, but it taught more about art, like composition and the elements to art, and yeah, I was just not. It showed like pieces of art in history, and then talked
Who
about
else
the
did I
composition.
help last time?
Okay, Max.
No judgment.
I'm having a conversation with my viewers, but yeah.
I don't
That's
like
what
to
I
share
watched.
my fries either. Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo?
Hey, Reg.
Maybe I can help. Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, I feel bad.
Don't stare.
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Excuse me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes.
You got this, Reginald.
Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Also, that's a red flag. If you're only interested in digital media, what are you even doing? If you're not interested in physical media, what are you even doing? I got plenty of digital. I got plenty of analog media. I got so many CDs. I got so many DVDs. Yeah. If you're not interested in it, what are you even doing as a society, truly? What does that mean?
Sorry, Max. I think I just need to stare off into space for a while.
Can I talk to this guy and tell him he's being a fucking
Hello
jackass?
there.
Thank you.
What's up?
Sup? Perhaps you don't want him. Perhaps he ain't. Perhaps you don't want him.
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
Wrong
What?
as shit.
Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn, so much for... that special power. Thanks anyway. Hello there. I have this talent where I can get... I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
He's from Texas and he don't believe in analog media. You don't want
Hey,
him,
Reggie.
babe. You don't want him, girl.
Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
He's so cute.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I should make my way back to where class started.
You should snoop.
Oh, this is a weird party. Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas? Not sure how I would have solved that problem without my rewind powers.
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
So, what's going on with Abraxas these days?
Seriously? Where to even start? We were evicted from our house, the administration is threatening to disband us, and our leadership is in shambles.
Even for a secret society, that's a lot of drama.
Definitely not what I signed up for.
Weird question, but are there any big fire events planned for the next couple days? Cookouts, bonfires, anything.
Can't say I know of anything. You looking to shoot some flames?
No, I'm concerned about a fire risk on campus.
Oh, that makes sense. It's dry season here. A lot of leaves around. Thanks for the reminder, Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks. What's the deal with Loretta and Abraxas?
In your podcast? It's conspiracy bullshit. Honestly, I expected more from our journalism department.
Of course, if she was onto something, you'd say the same thing. Being in a secret society and all.
You know? I can't argue with that logic, and I won't insult your intelligence by trying.
Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
Anyways, I said get back to the statue. What's that mean? I think I did as much as I could. What the fuck is this dude? Okay. I think I did. What is next? Return to statue.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
There's a camera missing. Maybe?
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing? He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Get it.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Ah! Max! You scared me.
I scared you? You're the one spying.
Well, you should be saying that.
I'm
low-key,
investigating
actually.
Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
I'm here.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont house isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay. We'll talk tomorrow then.
That's...
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Low-key, no you don't. You're actually kind of right.
Get it.
Well, that made for an exciting class. I should call everyone back to the statue.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Yasmin!
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Putting out fires.
The teaching is a joy. It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
Common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. But there is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
Girl, how do you know this?
I have unfortunately experienced enough trauma to know that the feeling you describe is all too natural.
I suppose you're right. Still, for months afterwards, Sofia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Sofia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
That's Sophie.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
You don't know whether or not it was her. Really. So, I mean...
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
Is she threatening us?
Always a pleasure to see you, Maxime.
No, I don't know if...
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust. So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
What a beautiful voice, thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
That guy's drunk as fuck.
Time to
Look
see
at
if
him.
I can find any
He's
information
like,
on the fire.
"Woo!"
and enjoy.
Got drunk as hell. So it was her.
Enjoy the show while I'm here. Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end.
She's like, how you doing, girlfriend?
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something. Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here? This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war. A philosophy major told Amanda that it's not a grilled cheese if you add meat. I wonder when she's gonna unban him. I could never say no to a blue-haired girl. My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for. Me too, Ben. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
I'll talk to you in a minute, girlie.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone. I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table. I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
I'm not ready to get drunk yet. Where's...
It's for a good cause. I could wait. Here goes nothing.
I can't look at the grilled cheese bowl. Alright, I'm not ready to speak to her yet. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Alright.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious.
There's a noise that keeps going through my
life
headphones.
feels
It's
like
weird.
a life.
It sounds really weird, and I'm like,
One that I built for myself.
it sounds like it's happening in here.
That's a damn good feeling.
I'm scared.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
A lot, girl. Did you
Hate
hear the
is a
rant?
strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in maybe.
Ugh.
I feel like that's worse. Continue.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
I should
he likes
see
her.
how Amanda's doing.
He likes her a lot. Actually, you know what I should see? Is the bartender.
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers. Back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
I take it you're not a fan of the turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment. Listen to me, getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
This guy's still doing shit? Get him off. This guy's drunk as hell. Ready.
Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout. For all I know, Sophie was just chain-smoking out here. The snapping turtle has art in every nook. Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them. Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and woodsy. My powers...
I don't care. Hey, just realized I don't care. I just wanted to see if there was something else down here that I could look at, because something tells me drug is it. Interesting. Wait, can I just look at them?
Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this.
Bathroom, nothing over here. Nothing big chilling over there. Already talked to Ben.
It was sad to miss Amanda's performance before, but this time...
Girl, I don't know.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve. Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy. It's no use trying to get rid of him now. I have to go back before he ruins Amanda's night.
Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool. Hey. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Hey guys, why are we laughing? Alright. That drunk ass dude is still there. Can we talk to Amanda?
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed! What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special.
Stop flirting
What
with
were
her,
you
girl.
saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill
Right.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Yeah.
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
You already fucking
Maybe.
knew that.
It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Period. Okay. Well, there must be a house on Fremont Street that they call Fremont House. It's a Nick. It's a Nick.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
I'm busy, Max.
I'm gonna open you up like the slimy mollusk you are.
Whoa.
What brings you to the turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the Drang about again?
Excuse me?
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
I want to try the spill his beer tactic before I do the card tactic.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent.
Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
Probably not. Though I do want to take a business card.
This might give me an in with Lucas, if I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
Vox Populi, Lucas Colmenero. Jam-packed show today. Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code.
What's
Should
that
be
mean?
fascinating. First, an update on the goings-on in my own backyard. For those of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University. So many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm. And yet Caledon, which was virtually unharmed, has seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man.
Could you sound any less like a douchebag for me, please? 'Cause what the fuck was that sentence?
Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters.
What?
The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good.
You were a English teacher.
But the boulder is not up the hill yet. I will continue to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
I would give anything to unhear that.
Yeah, me too, low-key. At least we got something to talk about now. I got a couple things to talk about, actually, so we're not gonna go ahead and rewind.
You know, someone once said that education only serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their betters.
So I did. Though I wouldn't expect it to resonate with you. What did you think?
Now, what the fuck does that mean? Because that could mean two things. Either she's not smart enough to understand what that means, and understand the distinction, or it can mean a good thing, like yeah, she already, you know, has an intellectual mind, and she already understands, so it wouldn't resonate with her. Like, it would be like, oh. But I fear it was. I fear it was the former.
But listening to it was one thing, but praising it?
was invigorating to hear hard truths told with such eloquence and passion.
That's gratifying to hear.
Good, because it was nauseating to say.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
Wow. 3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College.
Are we for real? He's still teaching English. And he's still like, yeah, high school doesn't bolster your intelligence. It only makes you weaker-minded. And those who don't go to university are stronger-minded than those who do, because university tells you how to think. Okay.
Students are so
garbage.
set in their views.
Weirdo.
With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
That's... Ooh. Wow. Wow, that's a statement. Wow. Wow, that's a statement. Yeah, they're adults. They should have a easier grasp at who they are, and therefore their decisions aren't influenced by that, whereas high school students are less likely to fully understand who they are yet. So yeah, they have an open mind, they have an open grasp of what they think and their opinions. But I actually would say the opposite. I would say the opposite. I feel like high school students, they don't know who they are yet, but they have such profound and deep feelings towards certain things. And then I feel like college students are more open-minded and they're more open to learn, but they also understand certain things that they believe in better. They don't, there are some things that their mind cannot be swayed on, because they have these, like, specific morals that define who they are. So no, I think it would be the opposite, but what are you gonna do?
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there
Oh my god, the level of douche.
for long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
Nothing can change who you are, only you can change who you are. If something sways you, that means you weren't set in your path.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
You make your own decisions.
The fire started in the
No, you make your own decisions. Nothing can sway you from your decisions unless you are already pushed towards that. Thank you very much.
Access house. How? And why?
If you make a bad decision,
Fremont
that means
Street.
you're already pushed towards that
I
path.
could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Waiting can wait.
Let's talk to Amanda. Can I talk to her? Nope.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, how many...
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
I lost my last car half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
Gender studies. Is that how they built the special microscope you used to find your dick?
She savaged you! Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Oh, hold up.
That's off, dude!
Whoa.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no-fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is posted up by the front. Wonder if there's another way into this place.
Oh!
She didn't respond. What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
I'm not ready, miss. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is cool. We get to play her.
I don't think waltzing right into the kitchen is the move here. My experience getting kicked out of bars has taught me there's usually another way in.
Low-key climbing through the window.
Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy, 0.
Safi.
Wait. Don't I know you? Max's blue-haired girl. I've met you before. In that horrible place. Oh, but you can't be real.
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you?
Oh, that's so sick. She got her arm. That's so sick. Also, this is a thing that I've sort of noticed with TV shows and video games and that sort of thing. Whenever people switch bodies, their accent changes based on like the actor that's playing them, obviously. And I'm like, that's literally not how it works. Your accent isn't based off your body. It's based off how you learned to talk. Like, that's literally how it works. So, like, there's a TV show called The Originals. It's a spin-off of The Vampire Diaries. There's a character, Rebecca. She's an original. She switches bodies with somebody else who's an American. So she has an American accent now. And I'm like, that's literally how it... That's not how it works. You'd still have a British accent, like, because Rebecca's she has a British accent, so she'd have a British accent. The actress, she is, oh no, she's English. The other girl, Phoebe Tonkin, she plays an American girl, and she in real life has a Australian accent. I almost had them switched up, but still. Makes no sense.
Let go of me! Wait, I need to see. See what? Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
Alright, well. This is the end of the episode. I've been recording for, wow, a while, so, yeah.